Today's video is sponsored by Game Nerds, the best place to buy all your sealed Digimon product, as well as other trading card games and for all your general gaming needs. And also by Inked Gaming, the best place to get your own custom playmats printed with the highest quality around. Links are in the description. What's going on, Tamers and YouTube? We are DigiGuard United. We are here today to give you the winning deck list of Week 8 by none other than Adachi himself. Y'all saw him last week win with Belphamon, and this week he has taken home the trophy with none other than another purple deck, MilithLoop. Adachi, are you a purple king by chance?
Nah, I just play everything.
He said, I just play everything. That's what I like to hear. Well, take it away. Show us the deck.
All right. I haven't played it a whole lot, so I'm not exactly the best person to show it off, but I can at least give my thought process. First off, this deck build is highly inspired by by Tessero. He was the one who I initially saw do this before it ever topped, and I thought it was really cool. And then after I saw it, it topped, so and it looked fun. But your egg lineup is going to be for GGs, only really because they're purple and they let you evo the Gyus for free. This is so you can get all your options off if you don't hit the rookie, and then yeah, the inherit comes up sometimes, plus 2k if another Digimon, one of your Digimon is deleted, but definitely just because it's purple and it lets the Gyus go for free. We got 4 of the on deletion EX3 Gyus. The name of the deck is Milith, and he mills. That's really just it. 2 copies of this Gyumon. This is for the Alice plays, so you can pop this, go into your level 6 for free, and then gain a memory. Do a lot of shenanigans with that. And then 2 of the Rush EX4 Gyumons. This is just to help you play a lot more aggressively if you're not able to get the mills out that you need. But if you can play really aggressively, keep a lot of memory, then that's usually the second strategy I try to go for, is just rush them down as much as I can. Yeah, that's the rookie lineup. And then the level 4s, we're running 4 EX4 Black Growls. You have to in this deck. Again, it's the mill engine. And because you play so few Digimon, it helps you to recycle cards out of your trash, because you're going to be milling a lot of cards, and there's so few, you're really just going to need to make use of this, so that way you can keep recycling the same cards that you need. Then we have 2 copies of this Growlmon here, kind of similar. This is to help with floodgates as well, because you pop a 3k. Otherwise, you get the same mill effect. He's really just here to balance out the level 4 ratio, though, because you definitely want to see him. So if you don't ever see these, then these are an okay substitute, but absolutely necessary just for the floodgates as well. And that's it for the level 4s. Level 5s, 4 War Growls. This is the only War Growl you want to see. I've tried the, what is it? You delete a 3k, and then for every 10 in trash, you add like another 2k. This is just what makes the deck run. This is the engine. This and Alice together is really what makes the whole deck operate. Yeah, so that's just all the 5s right there. It's crazy that I didn't brick on those, really. Level 6s, we've got 3 Lilithmon. She's the core of the deck. She helps you recycle turns, and really it's just a combo off of 2 Ruin modes, so that way you can go into Ruin, keep turn, or at least keep your opponent exactly where you want them memory-wise, and then you can neg 5, neg 10. These 2 together are honestly really, really gross.
Oh yeah, we saw that.
Yeah, those 2 make the whole deck operate. We've got 1 Creepymon. I did have it at 2 until Gallantmon came out.
This card is just so good.
Yeah, he's really good, but then Gallantmon is also insanely good. He helps fulfill the other condition, which is just rushing down. When you get to mid to late game, you're getting him out for free a lot. You're able to clear. If you can get a Ruin mode out, like we saw earlier, you can neg something really big and then play him out and then pop it off the board. Tamers, we got 1 Eye on Mako. She's just great, so you can help facilitate putting cards on top of your deck, maybe to help yourself stop decking out. Memory gain, and then she also searches out at least these 4 level 6s, which is very important.
Oh, right, because it does search out Demon Lord. Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, Demon Lord, yeah. The other core of the deck is 3 Alices. I did have her at 2, but then I played 1 game against Leppy the other day, and I just didn't see her, so I was like, all right, time to bump her up to 3. Very crucial, so you can get into your 6s for free. And then other part of the core, 4 Jack Raids. It's a loop deck. It's not a loop deck if it doesn't have 4 Jack Raids.
Right.
We've got our mill cards. We got 3 Rivals Barrage, another real crucial card. It wasn't this one that I changed, but no. Yeah, 3 of these, really great. You're milling a lot. It'll, again, help you recycle cards that you mill out. Definitely want to see that, as well as just being decent removal and security. If you have nothing else, get rid of big threats if they kind of invest into one thing without any protection. We got 3 Death Slingers, again, mill off the top, gain a memory, really great card. And then honestly, a little too good because it's really cheap removal. So it's really easy for you to get, 10, 20 in trash and then clear things for really, really cheap. So another excellent card. Then we've got boost lineups. We've got 3 purple mem. We've got 4 mist memory. And we have 3 glaive memory boosts. Very important. The whole deck only operates because you play a bunch of boosts, you search out a bunch of cards, and you sit on a bunch of memory to make all of your plays possible. Even when you're choked to 1, that's why a memory tamer isn't quite necessary. Purple memory boost, great just to search out pieces when you don't want to necessarily get rid of things, but bad because you can bottom deck a lot of things that you need because you do play so few Digimon. Mist memory boost, great. You have a lot of cards that let you fetch cards out of trash, so milling isn't too bad. You have mill effects that you can get off. And then glaive, this was at 2. This is the other card I changed against Leppy. Just didn't see the rivals getting milled or enough glaives to get things I needed out of trash, so I bumped this one up. Just another great card. Recycle your stuff out of trash. And then calling is the last card, one of, and it explains itself. It's a great card.
Yeah, it's limited for a reason, am I right?
Yes.
So I see you run 8 rookies. How do you feel about 8 in this deck?
I had more before, but no. You definitely want other pieces in here. All your options, all of your boosts, tamers. It's also good. I don't think I would really change anything about the lineup either. This is you definitely want the set of 4 of. You could change out maybe one of these Gyus because it's not always necessary. If you have the Alice out and play, the 1 memory isn't usually going to do it for you.
Right.
But I like to have it just in case you can't gain memory. Going into a creepy or something, and you're playing against a war grade deck or something. You don't want to hit X ante and then just pass turn there.
Right. We saw that happen when you played against Melga. Yeah, definitely. I agree with that. I mean, I was running 9. I think I myself am going down to 8 just because you're right. There are so many other things I want to fit in this deck, and there's just not enough space. We got the 6 6 Growlmons. We got the 4 War Growls. We got your lineup. Another thing I see you do, I know Tessero and Alex Mach were running basically like 4 of each memory boost. I assume you cut down the memory boost to put in an extra Death Slinger and Rivals.
Yeah, I cut those down. I definitely bumped up Rivals at some points. Death Slingers, I might have always been there, but also bumped up Alice because originally it was at 2, and threw in the Ian Mako just because I didn't have it originally. Originally it was just Alice's, and I didn't have Ian Mako or anything like that. But I think she's all right. She's great when she comes up for free, especially, and early game really. Later on, she's definitely a lot weaker, but yeah, still an excellent card if it comes up early enough.
Yeah, that was something I was wondering about because sometimes some games I'd end up with so many cards in hand or so many unusable cards in hand. I would have loved to have an Ayamako to get them back, but for as much as the deck facilitates itself with its mill, I feel like one of its biggest problems is it's just you can't always get what you need in trash. You can't facilitate the mills efficiently. And while the Iron Mako would help with that, I mean, you're right. It doesn't get you any value later in the game. You don't ever really want to play that for 3. If it's like your turn 1, turn 2 play, it's okay. But then later on, it's just like, do I really want this card? Because I noticed you probably didn't play it later on, right? In most of your matches.
Yeah, no, she didn't come up a whole lot, but when she did, when she got out for free, or I could get her out early enough, she really helps a lot of things.
Right. Are there any changes you're thinking about making to the deck? Or are you content with it as is?
No, I'm pretty content. Like I said, I make those last minute changes. I didn't test them, but this was my testing ground, and it was pretty good. I bumped down the level 4s because really it's just the core. If in a perfect world, you'd have 4, 4, 4, and you just see these guys.
Yeah, right. Exactly. I agree with that. But we need some form of consistency. Maybe when the training boosts come out, we can get away with it.
Oh, yeah.
But all right, so that's it for this deck profile. Congrats again to you for taking week 8 of the Tamers Battle League, cementing yourself at the top of the mid-season standings. You love to see it.
Leppy will be back here.
Yeah, you will at some point for sure.
What's going on, Tamers? It's your boy Varney, and today I figured I'd spice up the deck profiles that we release every Monday and give you guys kind of the week 8 in review for the Tamers Battle League. So don't mind me if I'm not looking at the camera, because I wrote an entire thing that if you're part of the Discord, you'll have seen, but I'm basically just going to read this off to let everybody know who maybe is not part of the Discord or just TLDR. You'll hear it right here. So your week 8 standings: Adachi took it home with MilithLoop, played in the finals against Chrome, who got his very first top of the season playing none other than Shine Greymon. He came in second place as Adachi obviously took home the win. In third place was Leppy playing Blue Flare, and Chaos Theory took home fourth playing Hunters. Both still very solid decks. This week was very strong. We had a total of 16 competitors, so congrats to those who topped, and thank you everybody who participated. Deck list for week 8 will be in the description. Adachi is now leading the standings for season 1 of the Tamers Battle League in first place with something like 55 points. Leppy is second with something like 48 points. So those two have basically taken off and they are running with it. It is a competition between Adachi and Leppy to see who comes out on top at the end of the season for our playoffs. So if you guys are not part of the Discord, please go join the Discord and also follow us on Twitch so that you know when we go live for the Tamers Battle League. It is a spectacle every Friday, and it's a wonderful thing to see. I appreciate everybody who comes in and tunes in to watch. Meanwhile, we see Coach jump up to third with another decent showing. Coach been putting in the work, and we see it being rewarded in the standings of the TBL. Meanwhile, Chrome has vaulted up 10 spots to 5th with his second place showing this week, and Chaos Theory, in his first tournament back since week 3, jumped up 7 spots to number 10. And then that fat rabbit made a huge jump up to a tie for 18th as well. So it basically shows if you want to get into the Tamers Battle League, it's never too late. Good tops means you're going to gain a ton of points. You're going to gain a ton of ground. That being said, week 9 is now available to register for. Link for that will be in the description as well. And then I just want to give some congratulations to some of our Discord members, namely Treasure Eyes, who placed 18th at the Gen Con Regionals on the 5th, playing a spicy Royal Knight SecCon list. If y'all want to see the list, he linked it in the Discord, so check that out. Shout out to Leppy, second place, who placed 21st in the same August 5th Regionals, playing Blue Flare. You know, more Greymon card game, right? We got Brady, who placed 37th in the August 3rd Regionals, I believe. I might have mixed up the dates here. In the August 3rd Regionals, playing Shine Greymon, Brady had a tough going early on, but showed that a slow start can lead to a strong finish. So congrats to you, Brady. 37th is very solid, and we love to see it. And we've got Ray, who placed 42nd in the also August 3rd Regionals, I believe, playing Blue Flare, because I guess Ray just wanted to play Leppy's deck. What can I say? And then y'all may know him. We did a podcast with him once. It's my boy, Garantina's Gaming, otherwise known as Lance. He secured his Nationals invite at Gen Con. He placed 33 at the first regionals he participated in and 17th at the second one, and he secured the invite on the second one. So he posted about it on Facebook. You can follow his page, Garantina's Gaming. Great guy. I can't wait to see him at Nationals. And yeah, so I hope you all enjoyed that deck profile. Week 9 of the Tamers Battle League is happening this Friday, August 11th at 7 p.m. So this is the part where, again, I plug the Discord. If you're not part of the Discord, go join the Discord. If you're not following us on Twitch, please follow us on Twitch. You know, when the Tamers Battle League goes live, it's a spectacle every Friday. We love to have you there. We appreciate everybody who watches. So until we talk to you guys the next time, peace out.